Spencer's got a huge push opportunity here.
Oh my God, a penguin!
Think you're a god, I bet you're not. Let's see if you bleed like one. You call the shots, but that's all you got. I'm gonna call your bluff, cause something happens when you fan the flames. I'm like an animal inside a cage, but I'm gonna break out these chains. You're gonna wish you never held me down. I feel the rush through my veins. Yeah, this adrenaline is kicked in now. There's a killer inside of me. Killer, killer, killer. There's a killer inside of me. Killer, killer, killer. Don't turn your back, you might end up in a world of fear. You can be brave, there's nothing to save. Is it crystal clear? Cause something happens when you fan the flames. I'm like an animal inside a cage, but I'm gonna break out these chains. You're gonna wish you never held me down. I feel the rush through my veins. Yeah, this adrenaline is kicked in now. There's a killer inside of me. Killer, killer, killer. There's a killer inside of me. Killer, killer, killer. Sometimes I fight it, but I cannot hide it. I know it ain't right, but sometimes I like it. I'm gonna break out these chains. You're gonna wish you never held me down. I feel the rush through my veins. Yeah, this adrenaline is kicked in now. There's a killer inside of me. Killer, killer, killer. There's a killer inside of me. Killer, killer, killer. Killer, killer, killer.
All right, I almost said some words without unmuting. I'm gonna do my best tonight, folks, to make no mistakes as I'm here solo dolo. Bill is already in Branson, scouting out the area, doing a reconnaissance mission out there in Branson. No, but really, he's spending some time with his family, and I couldn't be more happy for him, man. So it's just Dylan here with y'all tonight. We got CBC family picks. We're gonna recap the Margaritaville Major. We're gonna make picks for the Branson Major. That's about it. Jack's hacks will be for Worlds. We'll do it next week, so you guys have plenty of time to get your Worlds venue plugged in there. And then I think we're gonna talk a little bit about this Corny 40 situation that's going on, because one, I have a lot of knowledge on it because I have like a lot of like friends and or sponsored players that are really fighting for that top 40 spot. And so it's been really interesting seeing these people travel and play hard and what is to come of this weekend and how beneficial it could be to some players and detrimental to others. So right here, Dylan Ledbetter, this is the CBC Down and Back podcast, man. We talk all things cornhole. This weekend we'll be in Branson doing the full live feed, man. Full center court CBC setup. The ACO broadcast is going to be there, so a double broadcast weekend. You can't ask for more, man. All right, let's get straight into the winner circle. See if I know who everybody is. Let's run this thing. What does Bill like to tell me? He goes, I forget what he says. Rapid fire, something like that. It's never, he says rapid fire, and it's never rapid fire. But hey, right off the rip here we go. Gary Bearpaw and Jerry Wayne. Son, Jerry Wayne, great freaking dude. He hits me up all the time. He's a huge Bearpaw supporter from the DC Cornhole area. I love this guy. Love Bearpaw, obviously, throwing the Phoenixes. What up, Rudy? What up, DJ Skipworth? What up, Gavin Kirk? What up, John Scott, Nate Allen, Harold? Man, I got to make sure I get everybody in here, man. Give y'all attention today. Congrats, Gary and Jerry right there. Next, Scotty Ball. We're going to talk a little bit about Scotty Ball today. Scotty Ball, first place regional. Those are his blackout Phoenixes. They're customs. If you've seen them, you know they're hot, son. Scotty Ball and Hannah Ball. All right, co-ed, taking it down. First place. I want to mention in this tournament as well, or another one, Hannah Ball or Hannibal. I like to call her Hannibal. Took second place in women's. All right, Hannibal has been freaking killing it. No pun intended, folks. All right, next. We got Gavin Kirk. Gavin Kirk, you're in the chat. What up, bro? Gavin Kirk and Pedro, they call him Amigo. Hey, I don't call him that. They call him that. Hey, but Pedro's freaking awesome, and he's a beast of a player. It looks like they're throwing the Carbinos, which Gavin Kirk started calling him that. Hopefully not Pedro. But hey, it is what it is. Congrats, boys. Next, Chase and Megan took down co-ed in Margaritaville on Friday. We will get to that in the picks as well. Those are my freaking people throwing. Those are some old school Phoenixes too. One of the first sets that Megan got, man. Congrats. Next, we got Adamson. Adam, I always forget his last name, but I remember at the Clarksville Major, we were calling him Adamson because it was because of the headband. What's the movie I'm thinking of, folks? I'm blanking completely, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And Patrick Landrum, the hefty lefty, his partner there, throwing the Ronins and getting it done. Let's go, boys. Next up, the pre-party for Margaritaville blind draw, Seabass and Cody Mia, which they also played doubles together, so kind of freaking wild. Cody Mia, hey, I know you make your own bags, but if you need some Ronins, I know a guy. Come on. Right here we got Hendo. I think it's Ryan Henderson. I hope it's Ryan, but I know he goes by Hendo. I don't know his partner, but he's throwing the elixirs. Ryan on the left. These are the Wizard Edition elixirs. They're spooky. They're magical. They're nice. Let's go. Right here we got Nick Gardner and Eric Barnes' son throwing the Carbons, aka the Carbinos. Let's get it. Next up is, who is this? Is that Harold? That's my guy freaking Harold. Of course it is. I'm telling you, folks, I cannot see this far. I most likely need spectacles. This is my guy Harold with the Old Timers Kentucky Cornhole Phoenixes. I don't know his partner. Harold, if you're in here, give your partner a shout out, brother. But congrats, man. Taking first place throwing the Phoenixes. Next, we got Patrick Landrum again on the left, the hefty lefty, and his partner. Don't know his name. Minimal research this week, folks. I'm telling you right now, this week has been loaded down. Bill's been gone since Monday. Derek and I have made 20 sets of bags in the last 2 days. So, hey, we'll be getting after it. I'm solo streaming, and, hey, it's going down. The show must go on. All right, right here we got Steve White on the right. And BJ on the left. They're throwing some custom Ronins right there. Let's go, Steve. Come on. Steve and BJ. Congrats, brothers. All right, right here on the right, we've got Tracy Barnes. Those are her Predators, man. Absolute beast with those. She freaking loves them. She's got custom Phoenixes now, too. They're sick. And her partner there, Tiffany Britt on the left. Let's go, y'all. Next up, we got Jamie Lee on the right in the CBC jersey. His partner on the left, John Scott might be able to know. Oh, Jeffrey Holbrook. Thank you, Harold. Atari. Thank you, Nate. John Scott putting Skylar Foster in here is with Hefty Lefty. Thank you guys right there. Hey, Nate, tell me who Jamie's partner is here in the orange shirt. Hey, but they're throwing the Surges, and Jamie's throwing those for a hot minute, man. He picked up his jersey at Game of Throws. He's an awesome dude. Awesome dude. Congrats, boys. All right, next, Hendo again on the left. Don't know his partner on the right. You guys, you guys are like you guys know everything. You guys know all the people, all the partners. I'm just trying to find out who's throwing the bags, man. So congratulations, Hendo. And then once again, Hendo hits the airmail, aka the stovepipe, aka the shoot it tube right there. He wins the airmail. All right, right here is Alan Dodson. Let's go. All right, folks, that is going to do it for the winner's circle. If you guys take a top 3 with CBC bags throughout the week, send them to me, send them to Bill, send them to the CBC page, or tag us, all right? Give credit to the bags. Do whatever you got to do, man. I'm telling you right now, CBC bags will raise your PPR by at least 0.01, son. At least, okay? If you take a top 3, you make it here. You make it here. Come on now. All right, folks, we're going to get into the point chart and then into the recap of ACO Camp Margaritaville Major that just happened last weekend. Here we go. I thought there was like a thing there. I thought there was like a thing where I have to stop talking. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like that big thing that comes in and it makes a lot of noise, and usually Bill talks during it. I don't know what happened. All right. This is the point chart, folks. So every week, myself, Bill, and Phil, we match up. We make picks for every division for the upcoming major. Whatever place your pick takes, you get a certain amount of points for that. That's shown right here. First place, 10 points. Second place, 9 points. Third place, 8 points. Fourth place, 7 points. After that, the players begin tying their brackets, so they go down by 2 points. Fifth place, 5. Seventh place, 3. Ninth place, 1. You got to take a top 10 if you want any points here in CBC. No participation trophies. Let's get it. All right. Bink. Here they are. So this is how it shook down, and we will talk about this, okay? Women's was absolutely crazy. There were 2 different players that needed to win women's to max out. Those 2 players, Emma Jernigan, Martina Belt. Martina Belt takes a 3rd place. Kim Dice, she's already maxed out. She takes a 4th place. Kennedy Meineke, my pick, takes a 2nd place. And the champion. And your second women's player to punch her ticket to play for Women Player of the Year, Miss Emma Jernigan. Congratulations, Emma, and congratulations to all these ladies right here. I mean, that pretty much rounds it out for the ladies. We got, if you include Emma, 1 through 5, who took 5th? Tina Birch and Ashley Valencia. Congratulations, ladies. All right, that moves us into the old folks. All right, my boy Mick. Dude, he's just always taking it down. That was Phil's pick. Mick does take it down. 2nd place, I'm going to have to get it for y'all. Jeff Brock. Not super familiar with Jeff Brock. Somebody got to know. Somebody got to know. Tom Fulton takes 3rd. Which, I mean, Tom's always up there. 4th place, Hasib Habidon, which I expected kind of a better weekend from Hasib. Ex-ACL pro. Guy's a beast. But maybe he hasn't thrown a bit. I don't know. Tied for 5th. My pick, Paul Schroeder, and Bill's pick, Richard Jones, Missouri. Let's go. All right, juniors. So, hey, Bryce Jefferson, dude, finally gets it done for me. Come on, Bryce. That's my freaking guy right there, man. Bryce, too, he's throwing an OTT jersey, wearing OTT jersey, throwing 157 Phase X bags, I believe. Maybe the first time he's thrown them. I don't know. Bryce has thrown probably 6 different bag companies' bags in the last month, I would say. But hey, I hope he finds whatever works. 2nd place, I know this was Darren Zastro. 3rd place, Mr. Parker Burgett. Or I'm sorry, that's not right. Parker took 7th. 3rd place for juniors, I think this was a surprise to me. Lonnie Campos, yeah. I like the way Lonnie threw. I didn't like the way he acted after he threw. After every single bag that Lonnie threw, he had some sort of emotion, positive, negative, in between. There was just a lot going on with Lonnie. I think he's a great player. I think he's a younger guy, obviously playing here in the juniors. And I don't mind a little bit of emotion. I just want it to be mainly positive, and I want it to be fun. You know, I want people to have a good time. Like when I was watching him play, like I felt like I didn't like him because of all the emotions that were going on after every single throw. But hey, that's just a personal problem with me. I think the guy threw great. He's a freaking beast. Took 3rd place in juniors. 4th place was Ashton Watkins. Congratulations, Ashton. 5th, tied for 5th, was Mason Higgins and Joel Marmo. So big surprise there is Mason Higgins takes 5th in a field of 6 players. Mason Higgins been on a heater. Same with Parker Burgett. You know, he's won 2 juniors championships. You can't win them all, folks. They'll come back. They'll come back. Don't worry about it. All right, co-ed. Anybody pick the winner? No. Chase and Megan Puckett. So the team that I always choose to win, I'm glad I didn't pick them, man. If this is what it takes, all right, if I will not pick the Pucketts ever again if it means that they're going to win the majors. That's just a fact. I love the Pucketts. Chase and Megan are just great people, great advocates of the sport. We're lucky to have them. So congratulations, Chase and Megan. 2nd place, Emma Jernigan and Bryce Jefferson. So the women's champion and the juniors champion play co-ed together, take a second place. No surprise there. Third place, dude, Sebastian Smiley, Sebastian Barger, and Elena Gonzalez, man. They make their first podium, I believe, with a third place. Love that. Fourth place, Chad and Kim. Let's go, Chad and Kim. Come on, give me some points. Tied for fifth, Justine Smith and Jacob Whaley. Love that team as well. And Lonnie Campos and Jessica Rocher. All right, moving into doubles. And doubles, folks, I got freaking... I got waxed. And I don't know. So first of all, Bill and Phil, they took Brandon Earls and Darren Zastro. This was also my pick, but I let Bill pick first. Bad choice. And Darren and Brandon ran through the competition. Like, it wasn't even close. The guys freaking dominated the major, to be honest. So I take a team of two good players. You know, Batman and Fergie. What I didn't think about here is that Fergie is playing in Florida at Camp Margaritaville. There is no chance that Fergie is going to be any way focused on bags in the hole. Fergie is going to be focused on when is next margarita in hand, son. Okay? They take a 13. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right? That was my fault. That was my fault. I can't even blame Batman and Fergie. I should have known. All right. So once again, Brandon and Darren, man, great kids. They're great throwers. I love watching them play. Darren Zastro, after watching this weekend, probably has one of the best push shots I've seen in a long time, especially in the junior championship. Like, Bryce wasn't missing, so Darren didn't win. He took second. But I'm telling you, some of the stuff that Darren was collecting was absolutely out of this world. Absolutely out of this world. Brandon Earls, very solid, very good player. He's got every shot in the book. I love Brandon Earls. I like the way he plays. I also took him for singles. Looks like that didn't work out for me. But hey, I still love both those guys. I love them as a team. That's just how I feel about that. Second place, Jeffrey Brock, and this guy, Lonnie Campos, who keeps coming up. Lonnie, I like the way you throw. I don't know if I like your attitude yet. All right? That's just me being honest. Hey, big win, big third place here for Sean Priest and Jacob Garner. Let's go, boys. Jacob Garner throwing good, too. Adam Willis and Martina Bell take fourth. That's a big fourth place for them in doubles. Tied for fifth, Mason Higgins and Riley McKeag, and Tom Fulton and Justin DeBrosen. All right, moving into singles for Camp Margaritaville. So, singles, taken down by a non-pro. I love to freaking see it. Gavin Lesh out of Missouri, son. I freaking love this kid. He threw gas the entire time. Went completely undefeated for his first purple jersey. He played a gauntlet, a 62-person bracket, which if you guys don't know, the single bracket's maxed out at 64. So if your main is going to have more than 64, there becomes another bracket. Well, for this one, only got to 62, how the numbers came down. That means one bracket, a freaking gauntlet. The amount of games, I mean, Gavin Lesh, let's look at his, I don't even know where his PPR's at. It looks like it's low. Yeah, he's down here to 888.62. DPR tells the story, folks. Just get the freaking wins. All right? Second place, my guy Mick Hoaxang. I love Mick. The only thing I don't like about Mick is how he plays. I'm a person who does not like a fast bag player. The droopy, slippy, sloppy, get around your bag. I'm like, I can't stand it. I want to force my bag into the hole. I want to work for the points. But some of these players with the fast bags, they let the bag do the work, and it works out. I mean, if they miss, they zoot it off the back, and then after that, they might come up a little short, have a bill bag. So, hey, it all kind of evens out. You got to play them right. You got to play them smart. Congratulations, Mick. Third place, my guy Sebastian Barger. He's just inching up there, folks. Just every major, second, third, second, fourth, second, third. It's just, he's going to get one. He's going to get one, folks. I'm telling you. Fourth place, Parker Burgett, my freaking passion pick. Let's go, son. Parker had a heck of a weekend, boy, in singles. Might have crapped the bed a little bit in juniors, but singles picked it. And this is what I told him, because he messaged me and said something like, oh, I suck, blah, 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 on Friday. I'm like, Parker, just shut up and go play singles. Just shut up and play singles tomorrow. Come on, boy. Like, you are better than this. And that's what I try to tell everybody, especially the juniors. They get in their head about how they played juniors. Man. Hey, let's go, Parker. 4th place, son. That a boy. Tied for 5th, Nicholas Close and River Green. Another couple non-pros with top 5 finish. I love to see it. All right. My pick took 17th. That's Brandon Earls. Craig Irvin. Hey, I think he was on the Fergie train. A couple too many margaritas. Maybe not. Craig will be back, though. Folks, Craig's playing in Branson this weekend. Expect something big. All right. What's last? Passion pick. I get 4th place points with Parker Burgett. Let's go. Bill gets 5 points with River Green right there. River taking 5th. And Phil had Ashton Watkins. He gets 0 points. Okay. So, let me look how many people we got in here. Oh, man. I don't know what I did now. See, I done broke something, folks. Nah, we're good. Okay. So, let's get into Branson picks. This is what it looks like. All right. So, you guys know. Bill's picks are on the left. Maybe you're right. I have no idea. Somebody let me know. But my picks are in the middle. Oh, man. I took 2 in a row. Wait up. Bill needs to pick right here first. This pick doesn't count. All right. We're good now. Okay. So, Phil's picks are on the right. You guys can only match up with Bill once. We're going to ask the chat. I'm going to pick a random division. All right. You guys put the name you want Bill to pick. First one in there is what he gets. Let's start with seniors. Y'all make a pick for Bill for seniors. Go. You can't have Rex Ehrig and you can't have Philip Barnett. That's the rules. I need a seniors pick for Bill. Write me out. Let me look at the field. Or I'll make it. I mean, I'll make the picks too. I've done Bill's picks plenty of times. I've already got Phil. Come on, Nate. Nate wants all these picks. I need like Mark Smothers. Is he in the field? Heather? Mark Smothers isn't even in there, Heather. I mean, if he's going, and you know for a fact. All right, Tom Fulton. Alan Ballard's number 1. Let's go. Tom Fulton, I like that. He took 3rd last weekend. Here we go. All right. Tom Fulton. All right, next, let's do Carl Stranger. He's not in there. Y'all are crazy, Zach. Carl Stranger ain't even in here. I think he's maxed out in seniors maybe, and he's not playing. Heather Guy, are you serious? Is Mark going? I can't even take that. Oh, Jack, you're sick, buddy. All right, Bill's women's pick. Go. You can't pick Megan Puckett. This women's field is absolutely stacked too. Pick Bill's women's pick right now, chat. First one in here with a women's pick. Okay, Justine's got it. Martina Bell. I think she said that before I even said women's, but that's fine. That's fine, Justine. We'll take it. All right, let me make my pick then. I want to rattle off some of these names. Ashley Irvin. I'm talking about bangers right here, okay? Josephina Ernsberger. Kennedy Meineke. Kim Dice. Lisa Barber. Lisa Hill. Martina. Megan. Sarah Chambers. Sarah Hardy. Oh boy. Wendy Barger, who low-key Wendy Barger has been playing really well. I'm gonna take Kennedy. I'm gonna take Kennedy, folks. I like it. Phil's got Megan Puckett. All right, Bill's next pick for y'all. Y'all pick Bill's doubles pick. You can't pick Drew Waking and Tom Gustafson. Everything else is open. Bill's doubles pick. That's where we're at. This is because I gotta make a doubles pick, folks. So I need y'all to figure out what Bill's gonna pick. Parker and Ace, dude. Parker. Oh man, Bill is not gonna like that, Parker. That's how it works, though. That's how it works. All right. Let me see. Yep, that's. Oh no. Alan Ballard was first. Chase Lester and Levi Haddock. What a pick right there, and I think that was Nate Allen's pick as well. I think that was who Nate Allen had in the comments. I thought you were first. Parker, you were not. Alright, let me make my pick. I'm not going based off of anything you guys say, not even a little bit. Levi, Levi Haddock and his partner, Watkins, the Gammons, Riker Wells and his partner, Rudy and Josephina. Alright, let me get my doubles pick in here. I'm gonna take, I'm about to go hard on Seabass and Bear Paw, son. Alright, that's what I got for doubles. Phil's got Drew Waking and Tom Gustafson. Let's talk about some other teams. Oh, my bad. Dude, I'm not taking my boys. I'm going to go crazy here for a second. I want to take my guys, trust me, but I really like this team right here. Craig and Tyler Amos. This, inside information, this could be their last major together for a long time. Okay? So, Craig and Tyler, I've got them here. They're in their home state of Missouri. I like them to hold it down. I'm telling you right now. All right. Next pick for Bill. Juniors. Go. You got Levi Haddock. You got... who else you got? Parker. You've got Jacob Mosley. Ashton Watkins. Bryce Jefferson. All right. He's got it. He's got it, Aaron Lambert. You were the first one, brother. Nate, I'm going to take your pick, and I am going to take Levi Haddock. Thank you. Parker, too slow, brother. Plus, Parker, there's no way Bill was going to pick you 2 weeks in a row, and he took 7th last week, bro. I think you're a beast, but he would have been disappointed. I'm telling you, if he was here, he would have been disappointed, okay? Hey, other juniors in this field, Ace Rogers, Ashton Watkins, Bryce Jefferson, Cannon Hatcher, Carter Guy, Jacob Mosley, Levi Haddock, Reef Woodson, Spencer Garner, Trey Matting, and Wyatt Wanika. I just named 11 freaking juniors that could win this thing. All right. Next pick for Bill. Singles. Can't pick Bear Paw. Can't pick Seabass. Singles pick for Bill. Make it serious. And hey, there are some beasts in here. No, Rudy. Aaron Lambert. Aaron. Oh, man. I don't know if I can... Folks, you got to help me with this. Can I put people in here that pick themselves? Because if I do, then it'd be Aaron Lambert. If I don't, then it would be Tyler Amos from Justine. I want to have a conversation about this. Because this singles main bracket is loaded. Absolutely loaded. Let me find it. Good ton of picks coming in here. Ton of picks. Aaron Lambert wants himself. Rudy wants himself. Justine says Tyler. Bryce says himself. Parker says himself. Rudy already. Nick Burgett says himself. Gordon Reed has Dustin Aran. Jack Harcrow has Doug Parker. I like Doug Parker. Stephanie Burgett has Tom Gustafson. Harold says yes. Alan says no. Bryce, you were not first. Not based on the comments here. Alan Ballard says Tyler Amos. Zach Dawson says Scotty Ball. Should be most votes. Well, Tyler's the first one with 2. That's what we're going with. Tyler Amos. Bill gets Tyler Amos for singles. All right, I've got Seabass, and Phil's got Bear Paw. Bill's next pick, passion pick. All right, folks. A non-pro can't be Zach Dawson. A non-pro can't be Zach Dawson. We'll do first one that gets 2 votes. I think that's kind of fair. First one that gets 2 names in here for passion pick. Ashley Irvin is 1. Okay. Reef Woodson is 1. Parker, Riker, Jacob Coleman. We're still waiting. Cannon. We're waiting on somebody to hit 2 names. A lot of good ones in here. This thing's freaking stacked. Nobody's even said freaking Nate Stevens. Riker. Is Riker twice? No. Bryce, you don't get to go twice. You freaking butthead. Darren and Darren. Yeah, you guys are freaking. Coleman. Okay. So Aaron Lambert and... who else said Coleman? Nope. Aaron Lambert. Nope. Cheaters. Cheaters. Philip Barnett's a pro. Parker. Did somebody else say Parker? Oh my gosh. There might be 2 for Ashley, but if somebody else said Parker that's not Parker, it'll be Parker. Nick said Parker, and Stephanie said Parker. It's kind of... It's same household, but we're going to take it. Parker got me points last week. I think Bill would be happy about it. To be honest. Parker got me points, man. He really did. You and Bryce both said Riker? Okay. Hey, I got to be honest. If Zach, let me look. Where were you at, bro? Dude, I can't even get this far back in the comments. You guys go. So there's Bryce's Riker. Where's your Riker at? Because I need it to come before both Parkers. There's Riker. Oh, yeah. Yep, it did. Okay, it's Riker Wells. Riker Wells for Bill. I like the Parker Burgett pick as well. Whoa. Got a couple of T's still in here. All right. My pick, Jacob Coleman. I'm not even letting you guys talk about it. Sorry about the luck. Jacob Coleman. This guy's got something to prove, and when we talk about the Corny 40 here, you're going to find out. All right, last but not least, Bill's co-ed pick. Go. Bill's co-ed pick. Can't pick Bear Paw and Sarah Hardy. Can't pick Tyler Amos and Josephine Ernsberger. First one to hit 2. Ashley, all I was doing was asking for a passion pick for this weekend. A couple people picked you for Bill, but it wasn't fast enough. Kim and Chad, Craig and Ashley, Kennedy and Carter. Kim and Chad is going to be it. Kim and Chad, lock it down. Kim Dice. Chad Jackson. All right, so that's Bill's regular picks. Let me throw the curveball in here for you, folks, and we'll come right back. Bingo, Pro Series, who you got? I got Douglas Parker. Phil's got Brandon Earls. Bill, passion pick, or not passion pick, Pro Series pick. Who you got? First name that gets selected twice. First name that gets commented twice for Bill's Pro Series pick here. That's 32-person bracket here in Branson. It's a big one. Tyler Amos 1. Rudy, A-Rant. Okay, we're going. Nate, we will be there. Rudy, Bearpaw. Rudy, stop commenting your name twice. You're about to be banned from the chat. Tyler Amos, dude. Bill's loaded down with Tyler Amos. I think he's got him for singles, and he's got him for Pro Series. Let me take a look back. We'll go over all the picks. That's correct. All right, so this is it for picks, folks. Philip Barnett has Megan Puckett for women's, Rex Ehrig for seniors, Cannon Hatcher for juniors, Tyler Amos and Josephine Ernsberger for co-ed, Drew Waking and Tom Gustafson for doubles, Bear Paw for singles, Zach Dawson for passion, and Brandon Earls for Pro Series. I've got Kennedy for women's, Philip for seniors, Levi for juniors, Bear Paw and Sarah Hardy for co-ed, which I put that team together. Let's go. Kramos, Tyler, and Craig for doubles, Seabass for singles, Jacob Coleman for passion, and Dougie Fresh Douglas Parker for frickin' Pro Series. Bill has, from the chat, when I say Bill has, I mean y'all have, son. The chat has Martina for women's, Tom Fulton for seniors, Bryce Jefferson for juniors, Kim and Chad for co-ed, Chase and Levi for doubles, Tyler Amos for singles, Riker Wells for the passion pick, and last but not least, Tyler Amos as well for the Pro Series picks. All right, folks, these things are locked in. I honestly don't know how to lock it in. Hopefully we just do file save. Watch that. All right, let's hope that worked, folks. I think Bill usually hits like a couple of hotkeys. He does something with the keyboard, bro. Like I don't know what it is. All right, that's locked in for Branson. Let's get into. I don't have any announcements for you this week. I think I might have one. We got. We got Harold's tournament here on June 1st, okay? That's in Osier, Kentucky, or Oxier, Kentucky. We don't know. It's a blind draw. Bring your own partner, singles and long shot challenge, all right, to support the DAV, Disabled Veterans Organization. Go out there, support him. Ask me if you guys need any extra information, or reach out to Harold. All right, now we'll move in to the family feud. We're just going to talk about Branson. We're going to talk about how much I miss you guys. And we're going to talk about what's going on with the Corny 40, how I feel about it, and who I think is the most underrated singles player going into Worlds. See y'all in a second. All right, here we are. So Branson's coming up, folks. We will be there. Myself, Bill, and Derek. We're going to have the bag booth, full stream setup. There's over 200 players registered. They're accepting walk-ins. It's going to be freaking nuts. The fields are stacked. Bill and everybody will all be there Thursday. We'll most likely see you guys if you guys are going to the Welcome Bash, which is actually at the convention center. If we're setting up, don't come talk to us unless you have a gift, all right? If your gift is a handshake or a hug, I'll take it. I'll take it, okay? But this weekend is the last major of the season. It has been a insane race. And what that brings me to is the rankings. So this is what we're going to talk about. Let's just start at the top here, folks. You can't see it. Watch this. Bink. Dude, I did this on my own. Bill would be so freaking proud of me. I did this on my own. I got this in here, man. I freaking made it so you guys could see it and I can move it. All right? Watch. Look at that. Look at that. Next page. All right, Bink. All right. So, number 1 player in the world, Caleb Hurt. He's the only one maxed out in singles. I believe he's going to be the only one maxed out in singles all year long. Last year, 5 players maxed out in singles. 5 players last year. Let me see if I can remember. Caleb, Isaac, Bearpaw, Austin Thomason, Jeremiah Ellis. Okay. I know what I'm talking about here, folks. Okay, I did no research. He ain't maxed yet. Oh, he needs a regional, doesn't he? Let's look, Jack. Let's look, Jack. Yep, Jack's right. There's a second place right here. Caleb needs a first. So, it doesn't matter, though, Jack, because if he is number 1, he still gets the Player of the Year jersey. I actually found that out from somebody the other day. So, that's that. Second, Mason Higgins. Third, Jack Harcrow. Fourth, Johnny Thomas. Fourth, Gary Bearpaw. That's my guy. Missed his name. Fifth, Johnny Thomas. That's the top 5. All right, and we're talking about from number 1 to number 10, separated by 11 points. 11 freaking points. The top is absolutely stacked. Okay, now we move our way to the top 40, because this is where the battle's at, okay? So if we look, we can look all the way up to number 31 right here with Daryl Macon at 882 points, okay? Daryl Macon is the top non-pro, okay? So he's the only one, the highest ranked player that is not a pro currently. Okay, we move down all the way to 47. Those 2 players from 31 to 47 are separated by, somebody do some math for me, 6 points. 6 points, okay? And let's talk about some players that are going to play this weekend. I believe TJ Miller will be there. Charlie Case, Russell Tabers, Jacob Coleman. I'm not sure if Whaley's going to be there. Devin Wiseman, I'm sure, is going to be there. Not sure about Charlie. Rex Erig is going to be there. He's at 41. McKenna Ballou. Let's look at something weird with Kenna Ballou. Look at this. So she's only got 9 regionals, only 188 points here, folks, okay? If McKenna Ballou, she's got a 4th in here for points. If McKenna Ballou gets another first, oh, she's got a 5th and a 4th right here, folks. So in the next week and a half, if McKenna Ballou is able to replace a 5th with a 1st, that's 5 points, and she goes from 42 to 883 up here to 31. This is how insane this can go. Kelsey has been up 2 spots in the last 2 weeks. That's correct, Jack. She's been playing regionals. If you look at Kelsey right here, Kelsey is 1 point away from maxing on regionals. Okay, she's got 1 second sitting in here. Okay, so somebody on the bubble that I talk to a lot, Jacob Coleman. Okay, Jacob Coleman maxed in regionals, 8 majors. His worst major, a 7th. So he's looking for a top 5 this weekend to bust himself up a little bit farther and solidify his spot. Another person that's been grinding on my team, Scotty Ball, on our team, I'll say. He needs 2 points right here in regionals. Okay, so he's got 2 seconds in here still. And this guy's been grinding, traveling 2 hours, 3 hours at a time to hit regionals. And we're talking stack stuff, dude. I mean, last night he played Gavin Lesh, just won the major down in MargaritaVille. Scotty took 2nd place. Insane. And he only needs first. but he's coming to the major this weekend, okay? Somebody like Tommy Hewitt right here needs 2 regional points and is coming to the major this weekend and could replace a 9th place, right? Huge points here. He probably is playing in Kirksey tonight, Nate, and so is Tommy, I would guess. Okay, let's look at somebody else. Like I said, we talked about McKenna. Riley Dressler, same way. If you look at his regionals, only 8, is that 8 regionals? 9 regionals for Riley, and he's got a 5th place in here. So he could jump up very, very quickly. Somebody like Chase Puckett here needs 4 regional points, and he's coming this weekend. He could replace a 9th place, one of these 9th places right here. Okay? Rudy, we could check you out. Where you at, buddy? Rudy, 53. Okay. So Rudy needs 2 more regional points. And in majors, you need to replace a 9th place, Rudy. So Rudy, if you were to get a, let's say, 5th place, you'll get 4 points. And let's say plus, what do you need in regionals? Plus 2 would be 7 points, Rudy. So if you were to max regionals and have a 5th, where would you end up, Rudy? So you're at 874. So you get 4 plus 2, 6 points to 880. You'd be on the cusp, buddy. You need better than a 5th. You need better. But this is how crazy this race is getting. Maggie Geiger's not coming this weekend. Let's see how her regionals are. She needs 3 points, so she could move herself up. 2 7th and 2 5th, Rudy. Let me look. Maybe my eyes just suck. Major. Well, that's not you, Martina. About. I said women's. I said, damn, Rudy, you've been playing in women's. That a boy, getting them points. Okay, 7th and 7th. Yeah. You're gonna need You're probably gonna need a top 3, Rudy. To be honest with you, you're probably gonna need a top 3 and max out regionals. Or win your bracket. Win your bracket, buddy. Nick Gardner as well. He's a few points out. What's he got to replace? 17th, dude. Oh my gosh. So if Nick takes something like a top 5, he could go up 8 points. And we're talking, so where's he at? He's, I just missed him. I lost him. Dang it. Yeah, he's at 868. He might be able to get in there. Somebody like CJ Sluggins. This one's crazy, folks. Look at this. He's got a 25th in here. So if he takes a top 5 and he's only got 4 majors, he moves up 10 points to 884 and he gets himself in there. So this is just what I wanted to show you guys, how crazy the rankings get here at the end of the season, and these people fighting for this number 40 spot that Mike Walter sits on. If Mike doesn't do something better than his 9th here. So Mike's got a good chance to move up as well, but he needs to replace this 9th because sitting on 40 right now, you can almost guarantee that you're not safe. Dang, Mike, 28 singles, let's go. I mean, you can almost guarantee that anybody at 880, oh man, to 8, I mean, yeah, there's people all the way in here, man, and the tiebreakers PPR, it's just a wild look at how close this race is with looking at people like Riley Dressler who have a 5th place regional, McKenna Ballou that have a 5th place regional. Like what's up with Rex Erig? Dude, he could get 4 singles points. Yeah, I mean he's got 4 seconds. It's just anybody's weekend, and people that thought they were safe like 3 weeks ago. It's and I'm talking mainly to you, Jacob, because I talk to Jacob all the time, man, and he was sitting at 28 like 3-4 weeks ago, man, 28 in the world, and he's like, I'm sewn up for Corny 40, I'm good, you know, maybe I'll fill out a CBC application for the highest level of all time. I'm like, hey, buddy, you know, just slow down, just take your foot off the gas for a second, because there's a lot of season left. And when I say a lot of season left, I'm talking about 2 majors, 3 majors, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 2 weeks. I mean, we're down to 10 days left. And these rankings from 30 to 50 could shake up like crazy. Like absolutely crazy. And so what I should speak to, one second, is why be Corny 40? Okay, obviously it comes with the name. Being a top 40 player in the world here in the ACO, it's a big deal. But what does that actually come with? It comes with a free jersey. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's green and yellow. I like this year's jersey designs as well, so I do think that it's going to look pretty freaking sick. Also, free entry into Worlds. So that's pretty much $100. Last year, tickets were $100. We don't know what they are this year. I would guess $100, maybe $120. I have no idea. $100 in your pocket, plus getting advanced through pool play. So the only people that won't play pool play at Worlds are the Corny 40 here. Okay? So it also used to be the Corny 40 Field of Dreams tournament. It used to be a perk as well. The Field of Dreams is undergoing renovations. I found this out, I think, last week or the week before. So nothing's going to be going on out there for a couple weeks. Or a couple years, I'm sorry. So no Corny 40 tournament going on this year. I don't know if they're going to come up with another tournament for these top 40 players or not. But like I said, free jersey, free entry to Worlds. That also goes for Top Gun 20. Which, I mean, we could look at Top Gun 20, and I don't know if it's crazy or not, and I kind of want to look now. And then also some of the only people not playing pool play at Worlds. So World Doubles, okay. Seabass and Bear Paw tied for first with Isaac and Caleb. They're the only ones that are going to max out, I believe. I don't think anybody else can possibly max out. Let's look at Tyler and Craig. Max out there. Nope. Only 2 firsts, so they cannot. Which one of these is... So make sure when you guys look at this stuff too, that if you see a 50 instead of a 53, this is only a bracket win. Okay? So this is a first place in bracket. 53 equals overall win. And to max out, you'd have to have 4 overall wins. This is for doubles and singles. Okay, I just want to make that abundantly clear for everybody here. All right, so let's get down here to the bacon. Okay, so Austin Thomason and Willie Johns sitting real close. 198 in regionals. They could replace a 17th though and go up big numbers. So who could make a big jump? I like this team right here, Ashley and Brian. Look at them, 194 in regionals. They could replace a 13th and get some big points here as well. They could shake some stuff up. Who else we got here? Tom Fulton and Justin DeBrosen. They're going to be here this weekend. They're missing 8 regional points or 9 regional points. Crazy. And they need to replace that 9th here. Okay. Who else is on the line? I don't even know these people. Steve and Aaron maxed out in regionals. Need to replace a 13th. And it's got to be something big because they got 2 9ths here as well. Russell and Jerry, I don't know. See, Zach, they're right here. Yeah, 26. So I don't know if they're going this weekend. They need 2 regional wins. And they need to replace a 13th in doubles. What up, Craig? Zach here, Braden Eastling. They've won a major. They're not going this weekend, though. They've only went to 5 majors. Yeah, they've got a 33rd still on here. This team could show up, take a top 10, and probably boost themselves into the Top Gun 20. Crazy, man. And like, what's something about this, folks, is some people care about this and some people don't. I am an analytics character, dude. Like, I love looking at this stuff. I love going through the numbers and seeing who doesn't have this and who has this, or like somebody like Jack Harcrow, who can watch Tyler Amos be at 100 and something and know that if he gets 3 regionals, he'll be in the top 20. I do stuff like that. Like, I care about this sport in a heavy way, where finding these things out, where people can slip in the cracks and get their top 20. I mean, how do you think we know about what we know? I mean, no, I'm not even talking about what I found the other day. I'm not even gonna talk about it. But I just, I wanted to break that down for you guys and kind of show you what's going on. and just give credit where credit's due to what's going on. Let's get your top 3 juniors here. Oh man, it's on the wrong page. Top 3 juniors in the world, man. Bryce Jefferson, number 1. Adam Alessandro, number 2. Isaac Hurt, number 3. We'll do top 5. Dude, Braxton Gammon is number 5. Devin Thompson, the Beaver, number 4. Braxton Gammon, number 5. Look at this. Braxton Gammon, hog. These juniors just don't play regionals, man. No, I'm not trying to discredit Braxton either, all right? All right, let's take a look at seniors top 5. Mick Hoaxang. So let's see who's maxed out here too. So Mick is maxed out. So this number right here, 912, is the maxed out number. So it used to be 400, and then this year they added, or last year they added the points, I think, so it was 412, and then this year they added the 500 points. So now it's 912, okay? No, Jack, you're right. Brock only has 5 regionals. There's Nate Stevens only has 3 regionals, right? So maybe 4 now. I don't know. There's a lot of players like that. A lot of players like that, man. Second here, Johnny Thomas, also maxed out. Third, Daryl Macon, also maxed out. Fourth, J.R. Williams. Fifth, Mike Walters. So right now, for seniors, the only people that will play for Player of the Year at Worlds are Mick Hoaxang, Johnny Thomas, Daryl Macon. For juniors, Bryce would technically be the juniors Player of the Year. So I confirm that you don't have to max out to be the Player of the Year. Somebody has to tie him to play for it. If nobody ties him or beats him, then Bryce is the Player of the Year. Okay. Women's, Kim Dice, maxed out right here, 912. Emma Jernigan, maxed out right here, 912 at number 2. Martina Belt, 908 at number 3. And Martina right here, if you look, she's missing 4 points, folks. So she's sitting at 908, right? So 4 points. So one more major win, overall major win for Martina Belt right here, gets her into the Woman of the Year, okay? 4th place, Josephina. Let me look at Josephina, see if it's possible for her. Women's is max, so it's not going to be possible for Josephina to play for Women of the Year. She has 2 wins and 2 seconds. Maybe next year. But hey, Josephina's been a stud this year. Freaking stud, man. Juana Karash, huge year for her out of Nevada as well. She's sitting at 899. 199 in major. She's got 2 wins as well. Absolute beast. Yeah, that's your top 5 women's. So we're looking at the team side of things. Like I said, for doubles, all we've got is Seabass and Bearpaw, Isaac Hurt and Caleb Hurt. That's really it. Maggie and Wayne here. They need 1 point right here, but doubles, they've only won 2. So not possible for them even if they were coming this weekend, unless I've overlooked something or somebody else. As for co-ed, all we have is Maggie and Wayne, but it looks like, look at this, folks. Look at this right here, actually. This is crazy. Martina Belt and Russell Tabers are, maxed in regionals and need 1 doubles win, okay? Secondly, Chad and Kim, same amount of points. Maxed out in regionals. Where's it at? Yep. And need 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought they were both at 408. Oh, that's doubles. That's doubles, folks. I need to look at co-ed. Where's co-ed? Here it is. Okay. Yeah, need 1 doubles win. So, right now, Maggie and Wayne are your co-ed team of the year. If either Martina Belt and Russell Tabers or Chad Jackson and Kim Dice win this weekend, they will play Maggie and Wayne. If neither of them win, Maggie and Wayne are your team of the year for co-ed. That's pretty much the breakdown of all the divisions there, folks. That's how it's going to run. Caleb Hurt is going to be most likely, I don't know how he's at 909. Am I looking at that right? 909. So major. So he can tie Caleb actually. So this is kind of crazy. If Caleb doesn't get the final regional win and Mason Higgins wins singles this weekend, which I don't even know if he's going. He might not be going. But let's say he is going. If he is going and wins, he can tie Caleb because he can get Nope, he can only get 2 points. Never mind, Mason. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Bill, what up, bro? Oh, you want to see your picks? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you your picks, Bill. Bink, bink. Here they are, buddy. Martina, Tom Fulton, Bryce Jefferson, Kim and Chad, Chase Lester, Levi Haddock, Tyler Amos for singles, Riker Wells for passion, and Pro Series, you have Tyler Amos as well. The chat did a great job, Bill. They really did a good job. Okay? I promise. All right, folks. That's gonna do it tonight, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in here. I miss my buddy Bill. I do. But me, Bill, and Derek will be there this weekend in Branson. The final major of the season, folks. There's gonna be 2 broadcast courts. It's a Pro Series major. 32 players get into the Pro Series, and honestly, we're jazzed, man. We are jazzed. So we appreciate y'all tuning in. That's really it for the night. Okay. It's just me. All right. We'll see Bill next week. Me and Bill will go over all of the major. Man, we're gonna be excited. We're gonna talk about Jack's hack for Owensboro, Kentucky Worlds. We'll talk about maybe where we're staying, maybe not. We got to keep it on the low, all right? What we're doing, what day we're coming in, all that kind of stuff. But hey, this is the CBC Down and Back podcast, man. 100% veteran-owned company. We're making you high product bags. We're bringing you everything we possibly can that has to do with cornhole, and we appreciate you for tuning in. CBC, faith, family, 4-baggers, out.